Hey there guys, Portal Master 9351 here, and in this video I'm going to talk about some stuff that needs to be done in order to get me to buy the tablet edition again, and I think this would result in a lot of other people getting the tablet version. First off, I'm going to say that we shouldn't even have to buy the tablet version. If we buy the console version, we should get the tablet version. That's just my personal opinion, but Activision would never do that. So, I'm just going to jump into my current argument. So, Skylanders is main audience is probably members of the middle class. So, for those of you that don't know what the middle class is, it's basically the group of people that have enough money that they can spend money on leisurely things, whether that be, Skylanders, cable TV, Netflix, the internet, a device in which you're using to watch me right now. That a person who can afford those things is a member of the middle class, as long as assuming that they can pay for food, shelter, and water without needing any form of assistance. That makes them a member of the middle class, and that is the target audience of Skylanders. Now, I would think that most members of the middle class more than likely have at least a phone of some sort, or I should say a smartphone of some sort, and some form of a console, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS3, PS4, or a Wii U, or soon maybe a Nintendo NX, whatever that's gonna be. But, the thing is that most people probably have one of those things, which is why I think that the other critique I have is that we should stop just having it exclusive to iOS. We need to go back to having a tablet version rather than an iOS version. Just a quick little thing I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video. But, most people will have both devices. And so, why is it logical for me to play on the console, get to level 30, then download it on my smartphone or on my iPad, and have to start all the way over? I mean, I get to keep my Skylanders, and that's all well and good, but I don't keep my game stats. I cannot keep them. I can't sync my files. That is the critique. The thing that I think is pretty cool that Mojang has done is that they've released, with the Windows 10 edition, a way to play Minecraft on your computer with people on mobile. I can get on my iPad and play Hypixel Pocket Edition with people playing it on Windows 10. It's brilliant. And, it's not, you think, well, how does an iPad, which is an Apple product, even communicate with a Windows 10 product? And it's because they don't communicate directly. And it's what they would have to do with Skylanders to get it to work like this as well. The mobile version would feed into a server, and so would the console version. It would also feed into a server. The servers would communicate and then send the data back down. So you could it's sort of like an iCloud thing, where you can do something on your phone, back it up to iCloud, and pull it down on another device. It's similar to that. If Activision was able to get that implemented on a Skylanders basis, that would mean that we could have, rather than like going on the Wii U and actually having Wii U friends and only being able to race them, you could have an in-game friend list of all the people from every console, mobile, any platform out there, and you could race with them, you could collaborate with them, you could just do whatever. I actually think you already can race with people. I'm not so sure that you can friend people. I may be actually wrong on that. But I know that for a fact right now we don't actually have the capabilities to actually sync any game files, to my knowledge, that is. As far as I know, Activision has not implemented that yet. But, really, I don't think it would be that hard to do that, and I may be wrong, but, I think that a major selling point of the tablet version would be created if I could, get on my Wii U, play, get some races in, collect some nice, sweet mods, then go right over to my iPad, while I'm riding down to the beach, to the mountains, to Colorado, to Virginia, to Tennessee, to California, to any place ever, and just pull that down while I'm riding on an airplane, while I'm on a boat. If I could pull the data down from my console, then when I get back home, load it right back on my console. That's what we need. And even then, you know, I said at the beginning of the video that even though it would never happen, you should, when you buy the console version, get a download code for the tablet. I think that at the very least, if you buy it on the console, for the console, you should at least get a discounted price. I mean, it doesn't make sense to have these multiple platforms for you and not be able to sync them up. I understand why you don't need to sync them up between your PS4 and Xbox One. That makes perfect sense. Although it still would be handy, you know, and for the Wii U as well, because if you think about it, the PS4 and Xbox One offer the next-gen graphics, but only with the Wii U can you play off-screen. So, you know, if you want to get that nice next-gen experience and, you know, play on those high-quality consoles and get that nice experience, you can do that. Then you're like, okay, my parents are watching... You name the drama, you name the rom-com, you name the action movie. They're watching this, and I want to play Skylanders. Okay, I'll just sync my data up with the Wii U, and I'll pull it down on the Wii U and play it off screen. And then, excuse me, go on a road trip, play it on the iPad. It's genius, and it would encourage a lot more people. Sorry, my allergies are really kicking in. My eyes are watering right now. It would really encourage people to really buy multiple starter packs, because for me, there's really no motivation. You know, I played 3 chapters on the console version of Trap Team, and I've got so much done on the tablet version, it's not even funny. And I don't think I would ever be able to catch up to what I've done on the console version, on my tablet version. It just doesn't make sense to not sync them up. I like what they've done with the Apple TV compatibility. You can play Superchargers on the Apple TV, and yeah, that's still on your TV, but not everyone's got an Apple TV. I don't have an Apple TV. I don't know, none of my friends have an Apple TV. I actually don't know anyone except for some public school except for the public school systems that actually have, you know, an Apple TV, you know, I just don't. It's not feasible to use that because not a lot of people have that. But a lot of people do have a mobile and a console. So I just think that this would be an amazing feature that would encourage a lot more people to buy multiple versions and would allow me to get a lot more enjoyment and probably allow a lot of you guys to get a lot more enjoyment out of this. So I just want to know, what do you guys think about this? Do you think that it would be a good idea to do something like this as far as you know, gameplay is concerned? Would this benefit you? Do you know people this would benefit? Would it just be a good idea in general? Tell me down in the comments. But this has been Portal Master 9351. Who's That Skylander should be coming back incredibly soon. I cannot wait to start that back. But yeah, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.